Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here, back part 49 of our Skylanders Giants blind playthrough. We're here in chapter 8, Troll Home Security, I think is what they called it. But just pick some stuff up. Let's go ahead and take a look. Need the soul gem, the legendary treasure of 1 hat, 2 treasure chests. We saw a third one up there in the winged sapphire. We have the Luckatron on the story scroll. So we'll go ahead and I guess switch back to Flashwing, just so we can kind of make better time here.
Blinded by the light.
Gotta say, so far, at least with those chompies, her little secondary attack here was pretty impressive. I didn't want to talk to them.
Nice work. We're gonna need to find something to destroy that cannon. Looks like they've left their artillery system on. I bet a giant could pick up those big shells.
Okay, so before we mess with that, I want to walk up here, see if we can't like get to that treasure chest. Oh my. Hopefully we don't get hits, Alright. I guess if they like shoot at us here, we're kind of up a creek.
Precious.
Alright, looks like we can take this up here.
Rising up.
It's like Gilgrunt? Or Gurglefin, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's Gurglefin. You know what, let's just go ahead and do this, I guess.
Perfect success.
Is this one we can walk through? Yeah.
You need a water Skylander to unlock.
Oh, Toro.
Hey, great to meet you. You guys sure did a number on that creep chaos, and I can't thank you enough for it. So this here used to be a great spot until those terrible trolls put in the big churning machines. I don't even know what those crazy things do, but I do know that there is still some great treasure in there, not to mention my lucky hat.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use Gilgrunt here. I'd like to use Chill, you know, but Gilgrunt. I think just because we talked to that guy, that's probably why. I mean, they look so similar. Gilman, I guess. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna say where'd the blade go, but let's go ahead and okay, so this is going to be one of those complicated areas. There's probably going to be sky stones too. Kind of want to get a feel for the place before we do too much. Oh, I didn't mean to push that one. We don't have his tertiary abilities either. That's fantastic. So that's as far as that one's gonna go, apparently. Guess we'll have to do this another way. Of course, it's as complicated as it can be. It's never something simple. Dropped a few frames. Hopefully it's nothing too major. But we got that one churning, so I guess you did have to come down here. So now we'll go ahead and pop back up. An interesting little setup they've got going here. I think this is the one we made move, so that would obviously take us back down where we came from. Don't see a bounce pad over there. We're about to get hit, so we're gonna come up here. Here's some of the treasure I guess he spoke of. And then let's just go ahead and do this one before we take that big drop and kind of figure out what's on this side of the area. Oh, okay. It'll be interesting to see how Gilgrunt stacks up with these guys. I think that exits right there, so we don't want to do that. Okay, so there's a treasure chest. That'll be nice. I guess we'll let Gilgrunt get us started to switch back to Chill, but Interestingly enough, that's our last treasure chest. Okay. Really miss his original voice. If you're just getting into the game, it won't matter at all. But for anyone else, you know, probably like me, you know, you get used to something, you know. I guess now we'll bounce up that other side and I guess go for the hat, I suppose. Make sure there's nothing over there. Okay.
Ambush.
Oh, sweet. Ah. Now I'm really glad we used him, although he's probably underpowered against all of them. They all have the triple harpoon. Gilgrunt is not the quickest, and he's certainly not the strongest. It is cool to have 3 on 1, though. I mean, he's definitely the underdog here. So. It's just a shame. I kind of wish we could at least like zip around, you know, with the cannon. What is that guy doing up there? I don't even think we can get a hit on him. Okay, I was gonna say. And they're probably gonna continue to sort him. Oh, I guess not. You know, it kind of would have been cool like last time. You know how we didn't ever like get to battle Igniter. There were a couple of others, you know, that come to mind that you never saw like the dark version of. Kind of like the Castaways. It would have been cool if, you know, there's like a segment where maybe all of them come back. You know, in the dark version, you have to fight through them or something. Dino Ring, Ghost Roaster, you know, Wham Shell, Camo. That'd actually be an epic showdown. Good lord. 15 critical hit and plus 6 speed. The pants hat. I wanted to put the fisherman hat on Gilgrunt, but I think we'll give him this one.
This headpiece is outstanding.
Okay, so I can tell a difference in the speed. The critical hit will definitely help him out. But I think we pretty well cleared this area of everything we need to accomplish. There's a nice little look at the exterior of the castle tower. But I guess now it's just... I don't think you can exit this way though. Yeah, we'll have to probably... Oh, you can. Okay. So yeah. Wait, that's only 2 pieces of treasure, but we're gonna go get him. So my apologies about that. It's just kind of my play style. So. With the new speed he has, it's already come in handy. He would have been hit by that blade a little bit ago. I'm actually kind of having to hold him back there, but this would technically be the official exit. I guess you get like the treasure chest and then do this. So, I don't know why they didn't use like Gurglefin there, but you know, I guess
Skylanders
it's basically the same thing.
are stronger in this zone.
And we will pull our pants hat Gilgrunt and go back to Flashwing here.
Blinded by the light.
I probably will eventually switch Gilgrunt to the fisherman hat, but that was actually a really nice hat in my opinion. Let's see if you can get a hit on that. Okay, no. Probably a bad idea to try. I'm gonna go ahead and do this lock puzzle. See, I guess it's just treasure and a small bomb. Alright, so we've got to get 4 of them. There's a couple of different ways you can do it here. I'm debating going into the orange dial, then coming down, getting the, yeah, that's probably the way to do it now that I think about it. Okay. So yeah, perfect score.
Perfect success.
Kind of redeems what goes down. You know, these kind of alternate. You either do really good or you do horrible. There doesn't seem to be like much middle ground. She's at 1491. This looks like a substantial stash here. So 1596, I guess, like what, 105, which is actually respectable. Let's try and see if we can't get this bomb over there and avoid using a giant, just, you know, so we'll kind of know. Oh, well, that was easy. I thought we'd have to use those several times. Can only shield his front. I don't know if we've seen those in gameplay yet, or if it's just in the heroic challenge. But they're pretty, you know, tough to get by. Of course, you know, you probably remember them from Skylanders too. Flash when you made pretty good work on those. It'll be a bounce pad for us. I don't want to take it. I actually want to walk around there. It looks like a good hiding spot. I thought Flash Swing was higher than level 5, but I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming or something. Let's see here. I was hoping there'd been something good over here. I guess that's gonna be our Sky Stones showdown, if you will. Being a pirate, I would hope that he'd have like a really awesome stone we get from him. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Is you've become quite the Sky Stones player, have you? Well, how about a rematch then?
Kind of like the pirate guys. You know, they're just sort of quirky characters, I guess. But we'll play them.
I think you'll have a tougher time beating the likes of me twice.
Okay, so they should progressively be getting tougher here.
Fuego Chompy.
Let's see here. We'll probably take this one from the top, but, you know,
Juggernaut.
like I say, the first time you play someone not knowing their deck, you kind of just have to, you know, swing what you think will work in the long run. And, yep, there he goes. Long story short, you know, once you've played them one time, you kind of get a feel for them. So we'll go ahead and, well, that won't take him though. I hate playing this guy there because he'll just get taken, but you know,
Cyclops.
by doing this, we'll for sure see what he's got, you know, deck-wise. The D-Riveter's kind of a nice card. Hopefully that's the one we get. Okay, so he's got the edge on us here.
Inhuman Shield.
Wish I could get a good look at what they look like behind that
Fuego
shield.
Chompy.
Alright, luckily we can, you know, play this guy. I don't know, he may have a water card or stone, and then we'd kind of be up a creek if that's the case.
Armor Chompy.
Oh, he does. I'd actually like that stone and the D-Riveter.
You win.
I guess the water one's more important since we're on
Stone
board
collected.
with a water spot. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. Not only is it a water stone, it's got all four sides, albeit they're weak. Still kind of cool.
Well, you beat me again, you did. Kudos to you.
Brilliant.
Okay,
So the good word
gonna
is
play
you've
him
become
again.
quite the
I'm
Sky-
hoping we can get the D-Riveter, you know. I'll skip his dialogue since we know what he says.
In Fuego Chompy.
For some reason that didn't suggest that stone, but oh well. I guess we'll try a different strategy this time. Gotta see how it pans out.
In Fuego Champi.
It's probably a little smarter to play that Droll Lance Master, because then when he plays his Waterstone, he can't take it, you know. This will be ideal for this guy, the 3/3.
Shield
So
Juggernaut.
playing in the top corner kind of limits his, you know, vulnerability.
D-Riveter.
Okay. Trying to remember what his stone champion was like. Guess we'll just do it this way. I know he can't take our Lance Master with it, so.
Armor Chompy.
Okay, so now we can see it. And I guess we will play this one.
Inhuman Shield.
Kind of secure our little territory there.
D-Riveter. You win. Stone collected.
Awesome. So this worked out great. We got his 2 best stones here, you know, right off the bat.
Well, you beat me again, you did.
Brilliant.
So the good
Now let's play him again to see what happens. Okay, so we're still not using
Fuego
the,
Chompy.
oh, so he changed things up on us. We'll just kind of replicate what we did
Mohawk
last time, I guess.
Cyclops. In Fuego
I guess it'll
Chompy.
depend how he plays, of course. Okay, so I guess he's just kind of trying to go for the, you know, jugular here.
Archean
stop him in
Shield
his tracks.
Juggernaut.
You know, really, if I'd have played that in the middle,
D-Riveter.
well, no, he could have taken it. Let's see. If we play the Droll Lance Master there, I know he couldn't take that. He'd probably take it from the bottom, though. Let's go ahead and do
Droll
that. I
Lance
think that's
Master.
probably our best play overall.
D-Riveter.
You know, I thought he'd have gone straight for the kill shot there. But we'll come in now, take that one,
Archean
basically,
Jouster.
you know, wrap up the win.
Armor Chompy. You win.
Oh, pretty big win there, 6-3. Let's see what we get this time. Wow, 350. That is a big payout from that guy.
Well, you beat me again, you did.
18 minutes. I'd like to play him again, just kind of.
So the good
I guess we will.
Excellent.
Just because that was a lot of money, you know. I'm thinking we might be towards the end. I don't really know, but I guess we'll.
In Fuego
this.
Chompy.
This will probably be the last time for sure. But
Droll Lance Master. In Fuego Chompy.
like I said, the way this seems to work for me is I really enjoy it when I'm awake, and particularly when we're getting awesome stuff. But as I get tired, it just kind of, you know, grows boring, I guess I should say.
D-Riveter.
But I figure we're hopefully going to get more money. This guy's been awesome thus far in terms of like what we've won from him, you know. Let's go ahead and just, I guess, take his stone here.
Mohawk Cyclops.
I know he'll take that one from the bottom, but you know, it's not a big deal.
D-Riveter.
Oh, I did not expect him to do that, but
Inhuman
makes it easy
Shield.
for us. Kind of be cool if like your treasure, you know, correlated to like how many stones you had, like 5 to 4. Instead of like garner you 100, 6 to 3 would be 250, you know, 7 to 2 would go. Okay, so plus 350.
Got the edge.
My advice, based on this, if you need money, I would come play Fangs and take his money, because that's a really good setup there. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. I'm kind of at a point, I don't know, like if this is going to be some boss battle that's going to take a long time, or go fast, etc. Flynn and Callie seem to have split on us, so yeah, let's just go ahead and head that direction. Go up here, see what happens. We're at the 21-minute mark.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
So, we will pull Flashwing, and good news for Sprocket fans, she's going in the mix here.
Fix is in.
I say like that hat's pretty awesome on her, I think. Really, I would prefer to use like Trigger Happy or Drobot here, but you know. I think this is one of the preview, like early on when we first learned of this game. I think I remember this from like some of the official preview things. Let me switch to adjust platforms.
Going up.
Okay. I guess it'll teeter-totter. Seems like they were using a giant here. Might have been Bouncer. Now that I think about
Whoa now.
it. So that stayed fixed, I guess.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Going up.
Wait, was that a secret door? Okay, I guess it's just like the gear action. Guess you can. Oh, you can't drop off there. I was thinking maybe that would be like a hidden area or something.
Well, hey there. Looks like we found those cannons, huh?
Don't worry, I
Sweet.
activated the supply something or other to dispense these artillery thingamajigs.
Translation. We'll need those explosives to take out the big cannons. Let's go.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have to switch to a giant. I'll be going with Bouncer here when we you know, get to that point.
Skylanders of the air element
Oh,
are
dear.
stronger in this zone.
Wonder if we should stop or not. The 23-minute, I guess we'll keep going and just kind of see what happens. I'll switch to Swarm, I guess, since it's air. I really wanted to use Bouncer. Just seem more like a tech enemy with the cannons. But anyway, we'll get rid of the Chaos Statue if anything else. Ooh, teleporter. Let's see where that takes us. Cloudy Corner. Sweet. I can't see Chop Chop. Oh, Crusher. Awesome. Alright, new power unlocked. Rock sliding out for Crusher. That looks pretty sweet from the picture. Go ahead and preview it. Gotta drop some frames. Okay, so I think that was a soul gem there when he kind of blows up like that. Go ahead and teleport back now. So paid off. I can see a lot of people probably skipping that part. Yeah, I think this is the way. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, I think that is the way we came. 25 minutes. I don't know how we got that. I guess we walked or something. I probably should have split it right here. Anyway. Do the trick. We're 26 minutes now.
I'm on the point!
Just make sure you're nowhere near me if you get hit. Alright, let's do this!
Kinda sad how easy those are to take down, man. I guess you could use a regular Skylander here, you just kinda have to like run back to the bombs. Is that it? So just gonna have to here, my computer just went to sleep. That's not good. That's why we got hit. I actually had to scoot over and hit the mouse.
Woo! Wow, that was a close one. Yet, somehow I was able to lead us through.
That's amazing, Flynn. But if you don't mind, I'll be the one to set up the explosives here.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should end this just because.
Moving on!
He can't get behind those guys. They stand like that. Still. That actually might be smooth. I didn't even see that cannon. Where is a bomb? So maybe we should have taken it out on the other side or something. 28 minutes. Bother getting close. I know I'm probably going to take damage here. I just kind of want to get this done for the sake of the time. So that's perfect shot there. Arik. That's it. Uh, 29 and a half. Jeez. What I may do is pause it here and just end my commentary and keep the recording going, and then when I edit I'll just actually have two audio tracks to kind of like put in over the gameplay, That way I don't like have to start and stop the video, you know, at least in terms of the recording. It's really hard to sync it when you do that, but anyway, I'm gonna stop the commentary, restart it, be right back. Alright, so we're back. It's roughly like the 30-minute, 20-second mark or something in there, so I think this will work better than me actually trying to like make two separate parts when we're so close to the end. It's really hard to sync them because you always drop frames on the start of a, you know, recording file. So while we're here, let's check the objectives since we are close to the end. We got to take out the shield gun, getting real close to the enemy goal. Two areas we're missing. We need the wing sapphire. I can't really imagine it being this far back, and then the legendary treasure. So let's just go ahead and drop back down and talk to Ark. See what he's got to say.
Glad we crossed paths out here. I am certain my store can be of service to you. So, what would you care to purchase this day?
I'll just kind of highlight this stuff. Sudsy Soap Charm for 5,000. Maybe those count as like your, you know, charms or something. Good lord, this bomb's for you. A heroic challenge that grants extra critical hit. Seems like that was Ghost Roasters or something. But 10,000, that's pretty steep. Moose Hat, +5 armor, +2 speed. Trojan Helmet, that would be pretty sweet. I could see it on Sprocket and a couple others. 750. Chompy Bat, or Bot, yeah, Chompy Bot 9,000. 1 up, 1 down. Damage power up, all Skylander attacks deal double damage for a short time. And Fairy Dust for 50. So I guess every level will have that's kind of like, I guess, the health mush in Mario or something. I don't know why I'm going up here since I'm a giant. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do it. So. Headset was meant to come on. I guess I'll break this with him.
Hey, buddy! Looks like you just found the shield thingy. Well done!
Guess those guards aren't going to let us destroy it without a fight.
Okay, I did not know that Monster Gate was going to come up. I was really hoping we could have, you know, gone the should be, this will definitely take care of that enemy. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, in all honesty. Oh, from above, so you must actually have to kill enemies with him while flying. Oh, you're kidding me. I did not want to destroy that. I wanted to, like, explore
I think a
here.
boom is in order here.
Now that the force field is down, we can finally pay Chaos a little visit.
Yeah, but we probably should try to capture him or something, right? Right?
Well, that, not cool. I wanted to go and, like, it looked like you could go up the stairs, and then I didn't even get to go that way. I also thought that Monster Gate might go down and we could, like, take that first path in front of the, you know, cannons or something. But, oh well. Yeah. It's a pretty bright castle for dark. You know.
Did you hear something?
Just relax, Glumshanks. This is a memory machine. It will help you remember.
Will the straps help me remember too?
See, Glumshanks, somewhere inside your feeble mind is the secret location to the city of Arcus. And I'm going to help you find it. Let's begin, shall we?
You know what? It's all coming back to me now. I really don't think we need it.
Glumshanks. Nope, that's not it. Further back. You fool! Idiot! Moron! Stupid! Well done, Glumshanks. Hey, I don't remember that. That's it! There's the island! According to this, to reach the city, we'll need to build an enormous ladder into the sky and...
Sir, I think we're looking at it upside down.
Eh? As I was saying, all we'll need is a giant drilling machine to tunnel our way down to the buried city. I'll have my minions steal the largest one they can find. Come on, Glumshanks!
Lord Chaos? Master?
Okay, guess it's good I continue down here. This will be a fairly long video, just 4 minutes. Alright, that's it. That's Chapter 8, Troll Home Security. Kind of bummed out. I don't know that the Legendary Treasure or the Winged Sapphire would have actually been in those areas, but you know, bottom line is there was places we didn't really get to explore, so kind of bummed out there. But nonetheless, if you recall, you know, in the canyon level when they killed the machine ghost, he kind of saw that, you know, mapped Glumshanks did for a brief second, and then Chaos took him back to the castle to kind of regenerate his memory, if you will. So looks like they'll probably be leaving his castle set out for that. But that's it. That's part 49. Like I said, this will be fairly long, but I think it'll work better, you know, adding the, you know, second commentary track to the one video. Just hopefully it will. But questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube. However, for a much quicker response, definitely recommend the blog oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back for part 50.